Apart, but we met in Los Angeles. How about that? So we've got two youngins that aren't youngins anymore. I got a 17-year-old and we've got a 19-year-old. So, yeah, I know. It's not slowing down, y'all. It's moving fast. One of my best friends, he plays guitar for an up-and-coming artist. Her name's Taylor Swift. I'm kidding. He plays guitar for her, and it's a no-comp tour this year, so that what means they're not giving out, tickets to anybody, It's one of those kind of deals. And Paul calls me one night, a couple Saturdays ago, and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm not doing anything." He goes, "Do you want to come to the show?" And I said, "Absolutely. What do I need to do?" And so Jackson, our youngest, and I, we went out and hung out with Paul and went to the show. And we're, it's like maybe midway through this show. Beautiful evening. It's super nice outside. It's just this massive audience. It's like 75,000 people, right? And it's at the Nissan Stadium in Nashville. You guys ever been there? I've never sang there except for the national anthem for a Titan game. So this was a really big crowd. And so I'm looking around, it's beautiful. The show is awesome, it's a great show, just massive production. One of my best friends up there rocking out, melting people's faces with his electric guitar. And all of a sudden, this really quiet, still voice just kind of swept down among this loud audience and just kind of sat on my shoulder and whispered ever so quietly. And I heard it. And it was so loud all around me, but I heard this voice. And the voice said, "You're old." Yeah. And it was kind of the first time it kind of hit me, because I'd heard that before, but this one really hit home, and I kind of received it, It kind of it took root, had a little mini funeral, and then I moved on, and I've been so much better ever since the Taylor Swift concert. I'm embracing my age, and I'm okay with it. So I'm encouraging you all to just be okay with it, because we're here when we're supposed to be here. But I did hear a voice that said, "You're old." Thank you. I feel that. I appreciate that so much. You and me, we're connected. So the reason I start talking about stuff like that is because back to people asking me, "Do you ever get tired of singing these songs?" And I don't ever get tired of singing them. I really don't, because they really are. They are these little, I don't know what you want to call them, angels that have allowed me to do so much. And then when I recorded them, I was pretty young, most of these songs, and I didn't really know. A lot of people. I remember reading some interviews in the very beginning, and people would say, "Well, man, what does he know about what he's singing about?" And I remember getting mad because I was like, "Well, why can't you just say something nice, But now, looking back, he was really right, People that said that were right. I didn't know really what I was singing about. I knew, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm getting at is, having a little age under your belt, these songs mean more to me now than they did then. Because their stories that they're, and that's what I love about country music, is these songs are the stories, That's why I miss these kind of songs that really tell stories. And so I never get tired of singing them, and I love when people sing them back to me. And no, I'm no spring chicken, and yes, I cut them in really high keys, and that's okay. Sometimes I get there, sometimes I don't, but it's still me. I'm still me. I'm still Bryan White at the end of the day, so. All right, You guys are awesome. I feel like I'm hanging out with my family in the living room. Thanks for making us feel so good tonight. Thank you. You're right. See, it didn't even bother me. That doesn't faze me. I'm what? I'm home, yeah. I couldn't tell. I thought you said you're old. Some California grains. Get back to where you once belong. Get back to where you once belong. Get back. Belong. Get back to where you once belong. She was another man. All the girls around the say she got it coming, but she gets it all she can. Get back to where you once belong. Get back to where you once belong. Come on, Shane.
belong. Get back, get back, get back to where you once belonged.
You guys are on it. Thank you so much.